So Google, let's go ahead and talk about, this is not my big project, but I would love to work on this project one day, if I make it, because I'm surrounded by insanity. Quantum physics and quantum computers. I was actually working on making new processes in creating those things. And you know as well as I know that right now you're just working on a chip that has multiplicity. That's all you're doing. You're working on a chip that has multiplicity and you're trying to have some sort of core. I like to speak in the most basic terms because we're going to make something entirely different than what you're making. So you have some sort of core that makes sense of it. In essence, what that is, it's static information to the average person or to the average processor. It's an overload of information that basically bottlenecks it. But really, that's just a multiplicity processor. That is not true quantum computers. True quantum computers can be observed in individuals who are considered schizophrenic. Schizophrenic individuals often absorb so much information, their core doesn't know how to process that information. Meanwhile, the other inputs all around them tell them that there's something wrong with them, the schizophrenic person, but not them. That is because those people are not soaking in all the information like someone that's schizophrenic does. And the schizophrenic doesn't have anyone to help them learn how to process that information. So a new quantum computer or a new chip, which really is not going to be a chip, it's going to be something else, though there are other derivatives which I will devise. In essence, you have this static information, you have information from all angles. What we're going to create is a true artificial intelligence or something that is capable of doing something unlike anything you've ever seen before. So that in essence is what a true quantum computer is. What you currently have up and running is just something that does something in multiplicity. I'm talking about something that can soak in everything all at once, decide on its own, that sort of processor. The kind that you don't necessarily need to program, you just need to give it a few little pushes and nonces and a little bit of information here and there, and it will do everything basically all on its own. And of course, you can use the other applications as well. So I got to go through that experience when I was running some tests with a few things. And I definitely understand my work. I definitely understand the direction you want to go. And that's what we're going to do. And it is mine. And I understand it completely. And you're working on some new stuff, and that's great. And the only reason I'm putting this out there is so that you understand that we are both in agreement from the start on how something was and is, and my capabilities and my understanding as the person that I truly am.